Off camber. Okay then. Well, the sun has finally decided to come out, and it is much needed because my batteries were starting to run a little bit on the low side. I'm down to 87%. So I usually don't like to get them down below 80%, but since they are flooded batteries, but they are an industrial one, so they definitely can stand a lot of abuse. But I finally have lovely, lovely blue skies, and this is a perfect fall day now. Morning was definitely a little bit cloudy, so but in between jobs and everything, I still got to get out onto the meadow, and I need to cut down a bunch more of the willows. So for that, I need the brush cutter. Problem is the last time I used the brush cutter, I kind of broke it. So I killed the blades on it. I think I might still have some scraps laying around here somewhere. I probably do, actually. Well, yeah, there we go. So this is what is now left of the brush cutter blades. The original ones that were on it broke and went flying somewhere. And then I ended up welding a piece of chipper blade to them, which turned out to be actually working great and was cutting everything so nicely up until I hit a rock with them, and then they broke apart. So this time I'm doing something different. Yes, I could probably order them online or try to get them brought into one of the businesses in town, but that's not that easy. And it's going to take time, and I don't even know how much it's going to cost. But anyways, I have a machine shop, so I might as well just make my own. So here is the brush cutter. It's a small unit. It's only like 4 feet in diameter. I've already stiffened up the sidewalls on it and upgraded that a little bit because they were falling apart and no longer that safe. So I have, thanks to work, something called AR plate, which is a very hard steel plate. The good news about it is, or the good thing about it is, it does not wear down easily. The bad thing about it is, it's really difficult to work with. So cutting it, grinding it, and everything, it takes a lot more effort. So I did manage to finally use my plasma cutter, which I am very happy about, and it worked awesome. So the generator that I have for the shop has enough power to run that, which I was concerned about, because between the air compressor kicking on at the same time and the plasma cutter, that's a lot of draw. So I managed to use the plasma cutter to kind of taper this edge. It's not the nicest cut, but it's something. And then I've been grinding it slowly on the bench grinder, which is a bit of a painful thing. But the idea is for it not necessarily to cut things too well, but just to break them off. So hopefully I'm going to try that out. If not, I'll take it out and grind it down more. But I also need to have a big hole put into it so that I can get the pins that actually hold it in place, which are also worn down, as you can kind of see over here. They're no longer perfect. So I will eventually probably have to fabricate new ones of those, but for the most part, this will do. So for now, I am just in the process of trying to get a whole board in this and using the mill for it. So we're going to see how well this works out. I've got some carbide hole saws that I'm trying out. So I will stay tuned. Let's see what I can do here. I figure I might as well show you guys what it takes to have a machine shop off grid. So over here is my, I think it's a 1970s. Hi goats. Yes, I know. You guys already got fed. I think it's a 1970s Onan diesel generator. So it's got very low hours on it, which is nice. There we go. And it's about 12,000 watts. So it is an older diesel, so it does have glow plugs, which take forever. But yeah, aside for that, let's try to get this thing up and running. Stand by. It's not happy. Hold on. Okay, that is not happy. I normally do not have this much problems. Oh, don't you give me attitude. Okay, well, now I get to figure out what is wrong with it. Okay, back in the shop now. We are gonna try this out and hopefully it works. Okay. It's been a bit cold, so the oil is a little bit sticky. Speeds, that should be fine. There we go. I gotta say, I'm kind of happy with what it's doing right now, so that's not bad. Okay, on the second piece I did, the cut actually worked a lot better. So I don't know specifically why. So even with the broken carbide tip, it worked way better. So maybe they don't suck as badly. These little plugs I'm going to keep because they might actually come in handy if I ever need to make special spacers or extra thick washers. So for now, I'm just going to add it to my pile of random little metal cutoffs. And there we go. I think it's time to sharpen up the blade a little bit more and see how well it fits in there. Okay, I've got the brush cutter reassembled, and I'm currently in the wooded area that I want to kind of convert into a pasture space. So there's a lot of trees that are going to need to get weeded out here. But first, I want to actually have a path through here so that I can get the tractor in and out easily, and the Dodge, so I can collect all these shrubs and everything. So I'm going to see how well the brush cutter works. Fingers crossed. We're going to engage the PTO. Well, nothing's gone boom yet. Guess we might as well drive forward. Okay, we're going to put this in slow second gear so I can get the RPMs up for the blade. We're going to try this. Difficult trying to do this. I'm guessing one of the blades is rubbing on the steel. Kind of sounds like it. appears to be working so far. So I'm back out on the meadow. I got a bunch of willows I got to take care of over there, over yonder. So we're gonna test this thing out. Hopefully, still continues working. So let's do slow third gear, and this time engage the PTO. I have to adjust that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, off camber, off camber. Okay then. Seems to be making less noise now, so that's good. I think. I hope. Hey, Matt, how's it going? It's going great. Just great. Except for one thing. It would appear that my PTO drive shaft is now wireless. And pretty broken. Uh-huh. So, it looks like the clutch that is meant to slip did not. Or something else happened, but yeah. So I'm done for today. Well, I managed to do a little bit over there and over there. Nice along the edge over there. Get a little bit along the edge back side of this, and then a little bit over here. And still needed to do over here and then a bunch of other places. But it looks like that's it. We are done for today. Yeah. And we're probably done up until I can actually get a U-joint. Or a new PTO shaft, because I might need that. And I think the thing that did it in was that. Because I didn't notice that, and I went over top of it, and shortly after that, the brush cutter stopped working. I haven't raised it to see what condition the blades are in. This could be another interesting thing. Let's have a look at that right now. Because, hey, why not? Might as well show the good and the bad. Right. Alright, that's nicely raised. Well, the blades have locked in on themselves and spun around. I don't know if you can tell. Kind of hard to see. It almost looks like they're hugging. Ah, jeez. All right. Oh, that needs to get fixed now. All right, so that was today's little lovely adventure. Sun is starting to set, so might as well go get a campfire going and get going on some steak. I think that would be a good idea. Steak. That will make me feel better about the lack of accomplishment today. Everything is either a win or a learning lesson.